Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So I just had my breakfast and today actually we have a very special video because I'm meeting up with my Swedish friend Julia, and she has a lot of interesting things to say because she used to work in Sweden and now she's working in Taiwan. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the differences. Because of the pandemic, actually kind of the working climate around the world is changing a little bit. So many people that used to go to office every day, now they just work from home. We're gonna talk a little bit about the differences between working in Sweden and Taiwan. Got a very full schedule today, so we better get going. I am meeting up with Julia in IKEA because she's actually right now working on a really big project together with IKEA and also with Ericsson. Hej Julia!
Hey,
bra?
det är fint!
Okay, good. So today I'm looking for some desk and a chair. So maybe we can go inside and take a look.
Cool, let's go.
Okay,
Let's do it.
that's great.
If you want to go for the really prime option, I think you should get the automatic one.
Yeah.
Because it's really convenient.
Oh, really? It goes up like that?
It goes up very high.
Yeah.
So even for you, you're very tall, but you can really like stand and work.
You are pretty tall too.
Yes. And then you just like get it down. It's super convenient. You can't even see the cables, so it doesn't really clutter either.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that this one may be too big for my office, but it's really nice.
It's nice.
And what was the reason you came here?
Originally I came to study Chinese. I came with the Ohio Enrichment Scholarship.
Oh, it's the same as the reason I came here, the same way at least.
Exactly. So the second one was that my then boyfriend, now husband, is Taiwanese, so we decided to move together.
Okay.
And the third one, of course, is that Taiwan is such a beautiful and fun place.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy it.
Okay. So what are you doing now in Taiwan?
So right now I work for the Swedish Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a project for 1 or 2 months with IKEA. So that's
Okay.
why we're
She's
here.
actually employed here, so we can shoot here today. No one's gonna kick me out. That's really great. The project Julia is working on is a collaboration between Ericsson and IKEA, where Ericsson is providing 85,000 of their employees working from home with desk, chairs and other equipment from IKEA as a way to take care of their employees and make sure that they are safe. Do you think there is some difference between working in Taiwan and working in Sweden, like in the working culture?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of differences.
Yeah.
I think the basic values are the same.
Yeah.
We have the same basic values of family and harmony. I think Taiwanese people, they act very fast. It's very fast paced, which I enjoy. Like we decide to do something and then we do it. We get it done immediately.
And Swedes are not like that.
As Swedes, we tend to have a lot more meetings and phone calls.
That's such a big difference for me too. In Sweden we always, we call each other, we talk, we need to discuss, everything should be discussed. That's why we are not always the fastest, but usually we have at least reason. So you are working for IKEA now?
Yeah.
And would you say that the culture, of course it's a Swedish company, would you say that the culture is still Swedish, or is the culture more like Taiwanese? You guys get vacation, or you do the 5 weeks of vacation, otherwise no Sweden gonna work?
I think it's a real mix.
Yeah.
When you go into the IKEA office, it really feels like you're in Sweden.
Oh,
and we have all these fika every day at 4, which is very Swedish, and like a lot of things are done the Swedish way, very Swedish style. But of course there are a lot of Taiwanese elements too, which I really enjoy. I think that's why I like working at an international company, because you get that mix and you learn about the other culture but also your own culture. Walking around in IKEA together with Julia, I realized that they offer a lot of smart solutions for working from home. For example, a lot of their desks have adjustable heights, and they also offer smart ways of dividing your workspace. It's obvious for me why Ericsson picked IKEA as their partner for providing a really good workspace for their 85,000 employees working from home this year. Hello Sherry! How are you doing? Good. I wonder if you can show me a little bit your office for working from home. Okay.
Due to COVID-19, our company have some free furniture to work from home. So we can select this table. This table is very flexible to the height. Even I can sit here or I can stand up for work.
Sherry told me that Ericsson helped her setting up her home office, making sure she was well connected and had the right furniture.
And this chair is very good for long time work. And then also my cat is very like this chair.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay. I think also you're really smart because you put all other things in other rooms.
Yeah.
Here is only for working,
yeah,
right?
So I separate.
Yeah.
Because I regular with a customer meeting.
Yeah.
So I need to keep quiet.
Oh.
Because for the professional, you know.
Sherry, do you prefer to work from home or from the office?
Actually, for the take care with my children, I prefer to work from home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very convenient because I can handle my children. Also, I can deal with the dinner after work. Yeah. Very quick. Time saving. Yeah.
Okay. Is there something you can do when you work from home that you cannot do when you work in office?
Maybe it's very convenient if you, in case my children have maybe get some cold, so I can quickly go to the kindergarten. Go to the hospital.
Okay.
For this case, very convenient for me.
For me, it's good because sometimes I want to play with my cat and I want to take a break, and I can do it when I work from home.
Think maybe I need to have a meeting.
Yeah.
But my kids will see my laptop.
Yeah.
This one is inconvenient.
Yeah.
After talking with Sherry, I wanted to know more about how Ericsson take care of their employees and their collaboration together with IKEA.
I'm here in IKEA now together with Chafik from Ericsson and also Hugo from IKEA. How this recent pandemic, of course, has affected us all in a lot of different ways. For Ericsson, what has been your response to this?
You know, Ericsson is a technology company, so from that perspective, you know, we have the digital tools. We've been working with them for quite a while. However, when you talk about a pandemic with this magnitude, with this proportion, of course, what we had to do was we were having to work the majority of our workforce actually from home. Now, this is quite a big thing to do. And the reason why we did this was because we have prioritized, first and foremost, the health and safety of our employees, our societies, and the people we work with.
So I'm sure also this is one of the reasons why you pick IKEA as one of the partners for this.
For sure.
Yeah.
We need to make sure that we get them a good, healthy way of working at home. Accordingly, we cooperated with IKEA because, number one, we share common values, Swedish values. Number two, IKEA is present globally, just like Ericsson, so we can have this cooperation kind of going on everywhere. And number three, IKEA provides fantastic furniture actually at a very reasonable price.
Yeah.
So it was a win-win-win deal, I think, from our perspective, and I hope from IKEA's perspective.
Definitely. Do you think that the Swedish values in this company can help in some way to answer these questions or meet these challenges?
Absolutely. I think you know, the core principles of safety, security, privacy, climate as well. That's a big thing as well that we're looking at. All of these are common core values that we look at, and along that perspective comes kind of the aspects of making sure that our employees are healthy. They are working in a safe space, whether that be in the office or whether it be in the home. And hence why, of course, the cooperation happens.
I work a lot at home, you know, it can be sometimes really hard. You have your family there, you should relax there, and if you should also, you know, work from home. So do you have any suggestion how to deal with this?
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to share, but I also like to start with, you know, we are of course super enthusiastic about collaborating with Ericsson, both that we're sharing similar values, but also being able to work together with a company that is kind of at the forefront of cutting edge technology and connectivity, which is not really where we are the best. So there's a lot of things for us to learn as well. Coming back a little bit to your question, you know, I think, of course, I mean, we are a company that loves home. You know, we're passionate about the people's home, and we believe that home is the most important place on earth, actually. You know, that's where you should relax, you recharge, you spend time with your loved ones. That's where you prepare for the day, etc. So, you know, connecting that with work, which actually has different requirements, you know, it demands different activities, that could actually be a little bit of a challenging part. And I think you started to mention some.
Yeah.
You know, at work, we're talking a lot about health, because sitting down is actually not that good for you, especially during a longer period of time. Another thing is also that how do you keep you performing, you know, at your best, because you know, work is where you produce and do a lot of things, while home is really where you recharge.
Yeah.
And the third thing is also about well-being. You know, how do you make sure that people are feeling well? You know, because when you're at home, you're very often by yourself, or you're having a lot of disturbances from your home. So there's plenty of aspects that you need to think about. And at IKEA we have been thought about both. We're having an offer for the office, and now we really know how to bring that offer into our expertise in home furnishing. But we see that there's a lot of good things that we've realized, and how to actually improve and make them both work together.
Yeah, I think those are some really interesting insights, both in how to plan your home office and also some of the big challenges with working from home during this pandemic. So I want to say thank you so much to Chafik and Hugo for joining my video today and also answering some of my questions.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
I still had one thing left on my to-do list, and that was finding also a good chair for myself.
This chair is actually super nice. I think the most important thing I need today is a chair, because I have just like the kitchen style chair. Okay, so I finally put together this chair, and for me, it's a lot better than the one I was using before. In today's video, we actually learned a lot of things, and for me as a Swede, it's very impressive to see two Swedish companies, Ericsson, IKEA. These are two actually very different kind of companies, but they both have Swedish values, and they try to work together and try to create something good for people in Taiwan and also people around the world. If you want to know more about their cooperation for working from home, I'll put some links down there in the description. And thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much to Julia for helping me to find this chair, and thank you everyone who also was in this video. If you want, it makes me happy if you subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye bye.